So we pull into Oregon Inlet Campground, and as you can see, these are all of the standard sites. So there's no hookup, there's like tent sites, and you can see to the left are the sand dunes that lead out to the coast. My camp ended up being right here beside that green camper van right here to my left. And this is me climbing through these sand dunes to get to the coast. It's kind of tricky and definitely a hike, but it's also worth it. I was like huffing and puffing, but I was on the phone whenever I was walking to this. It's just like all this sand. It's like the desert. It's such a long walk to get to the coast, but it's a great view. And there's me. I was so excited. And then we went to the Body Island Lighthouse. We got to walk around the grounds there. Hey guys, we made it. So I'm going to start unpacking my car. I actually freaking forgot that I had all of these donated clothes in the car. So they're sitting right here right now. Oh shoot, Peanut's taking a poop. Sorry, Peen. Didn't mean to record you. Oh, he's running his... All right, we're back. Let me wipe my hands off. Okay. I gotta get my trash bag. But anyways, welcome to camp. I'm so excited. So at this point, I just kind of start unpacking stuff. That's my camping chair that I buy camping chairs and I never use them. I need to get like a big comfortable one because I think I'm afraid to sit in the little cheap ones. I also put out this mat and I was putting Peanut's bed down, but of course he didn't want to lay in it. He wanted to follow me around. So I thought that my AirPod would pick up my sound when I was talking. So I was just talking normal. And I realized, as you can tell, that you really can't hear me very well. So the wind picked up. But I'm showing you guys my window covers. They're actually these mats I got from the Dollar General. And I'll show you guys how I'm going to put those in the windows and get them to stay. So I'm just kind of moving my stuff around. Clothes and things, towels, swimsuit, that's gonna sit. So I actually bought some of these door covers to go on top of here. And I'll put a link to them, but they just go over your window. I have to commend myself because I showed so much patience while I was trying to put this on my window. I was really saying to myself, like, don't crash out, don't crash out, don't crash out. And then watch this. Watch what it does, like, right in front of me. Like, why would you do that to me? Anyways, I held my composure. Round of applause. And now I can roll my windows down and I don't have to worry about bugs getting in. But it did not stop sand from getting in. It was very windy that night, which was comfortable. So the car was really ventilated, but it did let a lot of sand into my car. But it was all right. It's nothing I can't vacuum out, but just something to keep in mind. What up? We're in the car. I'm just relaxing. I've been up since like 7 o'clock. I showered, washed my hair, and been doing a lot. So it's 4 o'clock. Finally settled in. I don't have any reason to go back to town. I'll give you guys another rundown of the area that I'm staying in later. Here's Peanut's bed. Fits perfectly. Here's my bed. And I look crazy right now. I look like my shirt is like got me, like I'm hemmed up. But yeah, just give you guys a look at, oh, it won't turn. But the other end, I do have room in here, even if I scoot all the way up. But my pillows are in here, my blanket's in here. I honestly don't think I'm gonna need it. I have my window coverings on, and the windows are rolled down, which I'll probably roll them down later. It's supposed to get really windy. So, I hope that's gonna be helpful because I have a little fan and I didn't bring the cord for it. I thought the cord was in here. So, yeah. That sucks. I can check. Let me see if I have the cord. Heck yeah. Oh, I found a cord. God is good. It's very windy out here. And it's kind of cold. I'm back. And I've made a little dinner. This spot is there. It just became my junk spot. Pretty good. For dinner, I got some baked beans, some potato salad, and a hamburger. But the baked beans are kind of gross. They're like the molasses ones. I should have just got the regular. Okay. Not my favorite. Mayo on the bun. Pretty good. But it's kind of freezing out here. Yeah. It's like a desert. You see this side. Literally, look at that. It's like a desert. And then there's the ocean. That's the craziest thing. That looks so crazy. The sand dunes are so high. And this isn't even like the national park that has the highest sand dunes ever. But yeah, just to show you, when you walk through, it gets softer and softer and softer. But it doesn't really stick to you, which is really nice. Like, it doesn't really stick, which I do like. Even with my feet were wet. Peanut's paws were wet, which I have a towel in my bag to clean our feet off with, but it wasn't that bad. Like, it's like I wonder if the water gets up this high. I mean, I'm sure it does during like a storm. That's crazy. I mean, it has to. There's seashells everywhere up here. This sand ain't no joke, y'all. This sand ain't no joke. I feel like if I had on any different type of shoes, it would be even harder to walk in. Like, these Crocs make it kind of easy to walk in. This way, Peanut. He's having a great time. All right, so long for now. Stay tuned.